when I aim up, elevating that game up, stepping up to the competition. Only first place, and that's how I'm living. I'm winning till they digging up my grave, eating all the things up on my plate. Game face when I step up into place. I was born and when I watched me elevate. Watch me elevate. I was born to win, watch me elevate. I was born to win, watch me elevate. Watch me elevate. Yeah. All in when I show up. Whole place about to blow up. Superior to that competition. I'm in first place, yeah, that's how I'm living. I'm winning till they digging up my grave, eating all the things up on my plate. Game face when I step up into place. I was born and when I watched me elevate. Watch me elevate. I was born to win, watch me elevate. I was born to win, watch me elevate. Getting hype when I aim up, elevating that game up, stepping up to the competition. Only first place, and that's how I'm living. I'm winning till they digging up my grave, eating all the things up on my plate. Game face when I step up into place. I was born and when I watched me elevate. Watch me elevate. I was born to win, watch me elevate. I was born to win, watch me elevate. Watch me elevate. Yeah. All in when I show up. Whole place about to blow up. Superior to that competition. I'm in first place, yeah, that's how I'm living. I'm winning till they digging up my grave. Eating all the things up on my plate. Game face when I step up in the place. I was born and when I watched me elevate.
What? Wait, we're on? Wait,
Is this thing on? Hello?
Wait,
Hello?
hello? Hello? All right. I think this
Hello?
thing is on.
Hello? All right.
Oh my
I think
goodness.
this
I'm
thing
excited,
is
Doc.
on.
I mean, what is
All right.
going on?
Goodness,
What
I'm
is this?
excited,
What is this? What are we watching?
I don't know. What am I watching? I'm cropped. You can my head's peeking out above the speaker, above the scoreboard. You know, there we go.
He's
Welcome
growing.
everybody to the final. You know, we're gonna just when the final ends. That's when we'll have our tech and our voice talent all dialed in.
There you
But
go.
for the moment, it's just me, Doc Education, the one you see to my that side. I don't know, one of these sides.
You're right. You're right.
And
You're right.
Newton Dad on the cams.
Yeah, you know, it's always Newton down on the cam supporting us, making this incredible stream package for the VR Notorious League again. Yes, you heard that right. This is the grand finals. Single elimination tournament's gone the distance. We have these two teams, Nameless and Blackout. And, man, they're raring to go for folks who have just seen this for the first time, wondering what VRNL is. It's very much like VRPL. It's a league just for fun, just to have a good time. And the trick with this one is stuns. So, I mean, Doc, why don't you? What's the thing with stuns? You know, how does the scoring work in this game?
So it's a little bit complicated, but basically the key is stuns count. So start there. Stuns always count. Any stun you get counts as 1 point. One stun is 1 point. Now, here's where it gets a little complicated. Points also count for the team that is in the points lead. So let's say one team has 10 points and another team has 8 points. The team with 10 points will get 10 points added to their stun total. The team with 8 points does not get those 8 points added to their stun total. So it's one of these, I don't know, the games that I've been seeing and casting, points really make a difference because of that. Because of the fact that the other team doesn't get their points, especially, you know, starts getting into like the 14 or 16 point territory, then, you know, scoring 2 or 3 extra points can mean the difference not only between you getting those 14 or 15 points, but also the other team losing those 12 or 13 points. So it can be like a 10 or 20 or 30 point swing based on at the points lead. So the meta is a little bit complicated, but as you, I don't know, you can't see it, but everyone, all 8 players in the arena, in fact, all 9 players are on the blue net, just punching the living hell out of each other right now.
They are. I mean, they're just having fun. That's the point of this league. I don't think, unless Student Dad whispers in my ear or just says on stream, there's any crazy prizes to be given out besides the respect of the team that knows how to stun the most and is the meanest, I guess, as you can say. Man, oh man, I mean, they're certainly having fun. The game's not even started, and there's already at least 2,000 stuns on Nest. Unfortunately, you folks don't see it, but they're literally just having at it, but it's a good time. Thanks for joining us in chat, Mr. One Gonzalez. There are prizes, a lot of prizes. Is that true, Newton Dad? We don't know. All right. Cool. Well, I was talking to Daz X actually just a couple days ago, and he was saying that the way Joel Tier has it set up is that the prize, I wasn't sure if there's anything beyond that, but the prize is the winner of this tournament gets to choose the next, like, tournament game mode thing. So maybe that's like a left-handed only tournament. Maybe that's headbutt only tournament. Who knows? You know, I don't know if they're producing a list or if it's like completely creative, but that's what I've heard from Daz. I don't know how factual that may or may not be, but that's at least what it is. But man, I mean, have we pinged them to ready up, or are they just We have, all right, so they're just chilling. They're having a good time, brawling it out. Maybe they're waiting for a fifth on the side of Nameless. I'm not quite sure, but
Well, I'm gonna plug a format in the ear of whoever wins this. 4v3, but the team with 4 can't regrab.
oh, oh, and you switch every goal. How about that?
Oh, oh,
Oh,
just
all right.
something to think about. Just
Something
something
to think about. Well, I'll
you
tell you what
know?
to think about. I want to think about this neutral joust. And because, I mean, this is the final, so they might not go for the disc all that much. They just want stuns, and that's exactly what they're going to do. Already 1-0 for Nameless. And Nameless is not only going to have the lead, but also move that one down the field.
Yeah, great clear. Lots of shields. Lots of little looking for opportunistic. Oh, Golden 17 has been doing this all tournament long. One of the big reasons Nameless is in the final is because they often have the points lead. Seen a couple of games there, and Golden 17 has hit some big time shots, and that's one of them.
Yeah, definitely a big shot there from Golden 17, as that is going to get moved down, but not really that far out because it's a 5-4 game. It's still very close despite the points lead. The stun game is currently won by Black. Actually, it's tied. But the points of 3 definitely give Nameless the advantage. 7-6 now. Still a 1-point game. Very close, but the stack is going to get that disc back, and Nameless is just going to keep control of the play, even though the stun will win typically. But actually, that's a scuffed pass.
Yeah, nice pickup there by Golden 17, and great clear, and really nice work there by Breezeboat to get the clear and not get stunned out. Fighting finally does get stunned out by Taco Pig 2 Day. So Blackout, oh my God, LA flying in. I was looking for where the stun was. LA was looking for where the disc was, and that's a bottom pocket finish. Nameless up by 3.
Yeah, that's a great way to go. But I want to shout out the players. Sure, Nameless got a couple points against them, but those couple points were already negated by getting those little stuns coming through right at the end. So Blue is only 3 down still, despite the 5-point goal differential. Goals don't matter. Look at your scoreboard, 16-13. There's only 5 points, but it's only a 2-point game now. Actually, it's a 1-point game. The stuns from Blue, the stuns from Blackout are absolutely incredible, but the time is now tied. So this disc might be floating around the arena, but it's 17 all. And I mean, Nameless, they can score, but Blackout sure can stun.
Absolutely. Yeah, Blackout looking for the stuns, but Golden 17 looking for the shot again. Oh, just a little bit wide. Taco Pig 2 Day in the area, gets the shield stun on with the Ender move, and now it's going to be in the top side. Daz stun, getting the shield out. Rick Rage looking for a stun. Golden 17 with the eye on the disc.
Yeah, the eye on the disc, Golden just spinning. Giving that control, a long pass, it's good, diving in, blocking, but no goals there. Hits the post instead, but do you know who gets stuns? It's Blackout, and do you know what that means? They're now up 3, now they're up 4. They are just absolutely all over this Nameless team. As Nameless is going to stack getting that disc, but they get 2 stuns off, and Blackout's now up 6. It doesn't matter how many points they score because it's a game of stuns. Stuns are the name of the game, and stuns is exactly how Blackout is playing. Now they're up 8 points, moving into the end of the first third of this game, but they get 3 points. Though you don't count because it's still a 5-3 game on the scoreboard.
Yeah, they don't count yet, but this is where, you know, they already have a 9-point lead in the total score. Now, if they were to get another 3, they would get 6 points, and they would take away Nameless's 5. So that would be an 11-point swing with just 1 3-pointer. So, you know, it does come into play. And jumping that play, Taco Big 2 Day, sending it in, boss plays, going for the stun, but extended Q with the shield. So nice work there to have it under control, and that's a nice clear.
It's a very nice clear as it does go down into the bubble. And wow, I mean, just a dominant turnaround from Blackout. Sure, those points don't matter yet, as you say, but they're in control right now. 33-25, I mean, that's still up 8, as it is going to get sent back into the side of Nameless. Golden 17 now with the disc. trying not to get stunned. Doesn't. As the clear does go down through, everyone's blocking. Nobody's there, really. And now they're just going to get picked up by Taco Pig Tuesday, who gets stuffed, but he gets able to get the stun off, so now they're up 9, and they get 3 more, so now they're only up 6, but Blackout still on top.
Yeah, nice move. Nameless going for the points, and they are down 14 in the stun category, but only 6 in the score, and they're definitely gonna want to keep the score lead, because if Blackout comes back and takes those points away, I don't think Nameless is gonna have a chance. So a little bit different meta here, slightly different approaches. Right now it's working for Blackout. Oh, that's a shot. That's a score. Taco Pig Today brings them back within 2 points of the points lead.
Yeah, I mean, 2 points within the points lead. Yes, you might look at your score and be like, hey, they just scored 3, and it's still 34-28. You're right. But, I mean, it's only 2 points away, 3 points away from suddenly having a huge amount of stuns added to their score and a huge amount removed from Nameless's. These are these huge point shifts that we can talk about. Oh, that long 3 would have been incredible, but extended Q extends their arms and connects the disc in their hand. Doesn't get the clear, though. That's a pass. They need a 3. They get it. And just like that, 37-30, Blackout, actually 46-22, Blackout. Wow, what a play.
So you saw it on your screen. It took a moment for the API to do the work. And now, because of that points lead, only by 1, Blackout now has a 24-point lead. Nameless. With 4 minutes left, they've got to get some runs going, and they have got to get that score lead back. LA doing some work on one-on-one. There it is. You'll see a big switch right now. 22-47. Moves to 32-39. What a change.
Wow.
But Blackout still on top by 7.
Yeah, I mean, this is where you really need to look at those stun totals and say, oh, man. I mean, this is where the strategy of Blackout potentially works out in the long run, as they are able to have that stun advantage, so the points don't really matter as much to them. They are now only 6 points up, though. 7 points up, so they are adding to that lead of stuns, points irrespective, as now it's an 8-point lead from them, so the stun game is strong. Each of them getting a stun, stunning each other out, actually, so they're keeping up that 7-point lead now, 7.8-point lead. If they get another 2 or 3 here, they're certainly going to have a huge advantage, but they're not going to get the disc first, and the extended Q does get that one through mid.
Yeah, nice clear there. In the area is Daz X, dashing about on the floor. Does clear it through. There's a couple of players for the orange team, LA and Breezebo, in the area. Getting stunned out by Taco Big Today. The boss plays. Oh, just a little bit wide. And it's going to be picked back up. So there's going to be some stunning. There's going to be some stunning for sure. And now the clear, no. Right back in the hands. Taco Big Today in the area. Can they get it? No, there's just too much action from Nameless.
Yeah, I mean, lots of action there from Nameless, as it's only a 1-point game now. And Blackout loses the player. That's not good, because that's a lot of stuns they just lost. As now suddenly it's 50-42, and it's an extra 3. Now it's 53-42, and Nameless are running away with this one.
Oh, no. So the player dropped, so the stuns are no longer on the board. Is that how that works, Newton Dad?
They came back, but the Warp Gate was in spectate. Oh, now he went back. Hold on. There's the boss plays. Okay, so this is where it comes down to, right? So you folks don't see it, but right now the in-game score, well, actually you guys do see it, is 13-9. So Blackout needs to get those 4 points. If they get actually 5 points and take that lead, that is suddenly a 14 stun advantage all of a sudden, just like that. So they need to keep up their stun pressure and get 5 points, and they can win this. Nameless just need to keep on their pressure because they're up 4. They're up over 2 goals. But man, I mean, it all comes down to this, Doc.
Yeah, absolutely. Golden 17 trying to keep the team with the points lead. That was a nice shot, but a little bit wide. DazX trying to send it back. It does clear through. A couple of players for Nameless were in the area, but weren't quite able to connect. There's a lot of stunning in the background. Golden 17, though, flies in. So as you were saying, Luke, they've got to, Blackout does, get the points lead. I think. I mean, they're only down by 5, so they could still get a stun lead by more than that. But it's going to take a lot of work with a minute left.
Yeah, a minute left, going all the way back down, and maybe they should just focus on the stuns, as now it still is just a 5-point game, but they can't allow any open threes. The bounce, no good, as that does get out, but the stun game is still ongoing, as now they're down by 5. And they're slowly trying to inch back, trying to stay alive, but it's consistent. And now Nameless is just keeping up the pressure. 50 seconds now. They're up by 7. They just are keeping on. And as a result, the Blackout is absolutely shut out here in the last minute. But it comes down to this. It comes down to the last 40 seconds. It's a 4-point game.
Yeah, the stuns are really keeping Blackout in the game. Only down by 4 at the moment. Extended queue popping in, getting popped out. That's another stun to the credit. There's a lot of movement. There's a lot of orange players in the area. Can they get some stuns? They are starting to shield a little bit more. Daz getting stunned out. Everybody getting stunned out. 3-point difference. We got 16 seconds left. They've just got a stun. They can't get the points lead. And orange team, Nameless that is, has just got to avoid getting stunned out. They have a 5-stun lead, and it looks like they will hold on. So,
wow,
what a close finish there. Nameless taking round 1.
Taking down round 1 by 4 points. I mean, that is rough. That is rough. I mean, the boss plays. Much love to you, my man. But if you didn't disconnect, I don't think you raged, but it rhymed, so I thought of raged. You would have won. That's just super unfortunate. That's the name of this game. It's the stun game. And man, oh man, I mean, those 11 stuns or thereabouts were definitely be game-changing. But they were game-changing because we have to go for the reverse sweep if Blackout wants to get on top.
So it looks like there's a little bit of a pause here.
I think they always reset because stuns are accumulated, so they have to restart. Wow.
Wow. Indeed. So, Luke, a little bit different meta here. Nameless, kind of going for a combo of points and stuns. Blackout, really emphasizing the stun meta, and I noticed a lot of their stuns actually came from shielding. Blackout was doing a lot of shield stunning, and just being very careful, especially even in their own in their own defensive side of the arena. They would get the disc, and if they were pressured, instead of kind of trying to focus on making a good pass or a good clear, they would just kind of get rid of the disc in any direction and immediately put their shield on, and they got a lot of good stuns out of that. And yeah, until that drop, they had a big stun lead.
Yeah, I mean, they're looking to start off with fire. What a headbutt, that's fire, but it almost is a self-goal because it is a self-goal because that's an open 3, and Breezebow makes a 5-1 4-point early lead.
That's tough. That's tough. You know, the neutral joust meta, there's still a lot to play with there. A lot of teams recognizing that getting ahead on it first, not always to your advantage, and that was one case there.
Yeah, it certainly was. As I mean, we are gonna go. Just the pressure is unstoppable from Nameless. I mean, it is worth noting that this is a best of 3, and if they win this, that's GG, and they get another 2. And this looked very familiar from round 1, Doc.
It does. Nameless going up with the points lead, 5-0. And up a little bit on the stuns as well, or just down by 1 on the stuns. So it's 10-6. I mean, still only down by 4 are Blackout, but oh man, jumping that pass. Breezebo passing it over to Golden 17. You do not want to give that player an open shot. Golden 17 pocket. So this is pretty classic, just Echo Arena at this point. Blackout having a very tough time on their offensive rollout, and they've given up a bunch of points to Nameless, 7 on the board.
Yeah, I mean 7 on the board and 12 after stuns and all that. I mean, oh my goodness. But this is a bit of a mental hit, I feel, to Blackout, because they probably feel a bit frustrated that, you know, they felt like they should have won round 1, and now they're down round 2. Not by many, but, you know, they are playing catch-up early on in the first 2 minutes, as they are going to dive in and get 2 more as Nameless, and just like that, they're up by 7.
Yeah. Blackout's got to do something on their offensive joust. Last 3 possessions, maybe even 4, they've just given it up without even getting it through mid at all. And so Nameless is just running away on the strength of just normal Echo Arena play. Stun's lead actually is to Blackout, but dominating so much on the Echo points board are Nameless right now. So flying through, boss plays. Finally got some offensive movement on the way. Daz with the disc. But I mean, already down by 9, you might not want to give up, but you've got to not give up the disc like that. That's a shot.
Oh, no.
It's going to be hit, and LA going to pick it up. They're going to be moving in on a Joker train, getting stunned out. Golden 17, bottom pocket. Too much firepower by Nameless right now in the normal Echo Arena game.
Yeah, I mean, they're just crushing it. I mean, if you get rid of the points, they're losing. But the reality is they're up by 11. And what's important to think about is that there is mercy. So if they score another 9 points, they can end this game early and absolutely deny everything from Blackout. They only need 9 points to do so, so Blackout needs to get on the board. They need to do it quick, and they go for a long bounce. That might be it, and it is! X, what a shot, making it an 8-point goal differential, but that doesn't matter because it's still down by 8.
Yeah, so as we've been mentioning, that 3 actually doesn't add to the points for Blackout until they could eclipse the points by Nameless. So they would, at this point, they would need 12 points in order to get a benefit from scoring in the normal Echo Arena way. Although getting closer to that is good because, yeah, that could become an option later. Right now, extended Q, moving it down low. Golden 17 making some moves, stunning out the goalie there. Takapik Today, though, getting the slap right to Breezebo, though. And this is dangerous. Extended Q. Oh, can't quite connect with the pocket. And it's going to bounce all the way back through.
Yeah, it is going to bounce all the way back through nice and low. The stuns are going crazy, and it is Blackout still up, but now it is going to be snaking back. It is going to be Golden 17, and they're just going to get the clear, but not quite through, as it is going to get picked up by Daz, who's happy to send that one back.
Nice little reset here. Blackouts with a 3-stun lead, but down by 8 right now, and needing to catch up. They've just gotta go for the stuns. Taco Pig Today, or the boss plays rather, sending it over to Daz. Daz with the stun there happening. LA adding some pressure. LA almost getting it. Does connect, but gets stunned out. Stuns out the boss plays though, so that's an even exchange. And Daz with the disc now under pressure by Breezebo.
Yeah, really great ender there from him. I mean, you said it best. A lot of these plays are coming from blocks. I mean, that one not quite working out, but the previous few were very much some really strategic blocks, and maybe a little bit of lag, but, you know, whatever. That's the name of the game. Everyone's even Steven on that one. But there's a pass up. The shot up is no good up. It's going to get picked up here by Takapig Today. And Today is going to reset that one all the way, but unfortunately his friend is dead, is stunned out, and it's just going to be like that. Another 3 points on the board, and now Nameless is once again up by 6.
Yeah, and that was rough because Blackout had almost gotten back. Remember, they're down by 14 on the points board. Remember, they're down by 11, but the 3 doesn't count. So they're giving up 14 points to Nameless in the overall score, and yet they're only down by 7 right now. They were within 2 for a moment. So the Stuns lead is definitely what they're going to be aiming for, and there's a lot of potential there with 3.5 minutes left. Still tons of time. Only down by 8 at this point. It does not look like they're going to get the points lead back from Nameless, down by 11. But so they've just really got to focus on stuns and not give up too many points. That would have been a big time 3.
That would have been a huge 3. I mean, they're just trying to claw their way back. Blackout is down by 8. Now down by 5. I mean, they are trying to get all the stuns in the world off as they're trying to deny as many points as possible. Now they're done by 3, so they're climbing their way back. Unfortunately, he gets done for that clear. Not quite bouncing in, but it might bounce into the hands of his friend, but no, not going to get there in the end, as it is going to get picked up here by Extended Q, who is looking to get that one down field. But just like that, I mean, Nameless gets stuns right back, and they are just running away with the lead consistently with 8 or 9 points in ahead. And right now, I mean, they're keeping that streak up, but the stuns are coming back from Blackout.
Yeah, nice work. Only down by 6 right now. And Blackout looking to add more stuns to the board. There's a lot of work in the backfield. That's why you see no one flying in to pressure Extended Q. Oh man, Daz flying in. But again, I mean, there's really no reason for them to focus on points at all. They know they're not going to get the lead, so really they just need to hold the disc, not allow Nameless to score, and instead go for punches. They're currently down by 5 overall on the board, and those stuns just continue to tick up.
They do continue to tick up as Golden 17 gets that one all the way downfield. It's just a 5-point game and 150 on the clock. I mean, it all comes down to this. Blackout needs to be insane and deny that 3, but the post will do it. Yes, sirree, as it is going to get sent out by Boss Plays. That is a clear, nice bounce clear, as it actually going to get picked up by Taco Pig today. I'm surprised they didn't go for the open 3, but maybe they just weren't confident, as it is going to be a nice block there. So there's another point, 6 behind, and it's 1:30 on the clock, 90 seconds left. Can they get another? Yes, they can! Oh my goodness, the Enders are incredible, as he finally gets the pass. Not quite a pass, but it will get picked up there by Taco Pig today, as they're only down by 3, and it does get sent back to Daz.
Coming within 2 points, so they have just got to keep on stunning. LA, oh, there's another Ender. Daz, absolutely moving.
Point!
Plays. Oh, Daz, the points are tied, 79-79, with a minute left. Who is gonna? If Nameless takes it, it's over. If Blackout takes it, we are gonna see a round 3, down by 2. The stuns have just got to keep coming. Golden 17.
No!
Oh, no! Golden 17 delivers again to bring Nameless up by 4 with about, what are we going to have left? About 25 seconds after the timing. This is going to be close, Luke.
It couldn't be much closer than this. I mean, 4 points in 24 seconds, and no one's even going for the disc. It's all about the stuns. It's just getting it downfield. Who's got the stuns? It's 4 points differential. It's a 1-point differential. Blackout trying to get on top, but they are still 1 point behind. They are still 1 point behind, and the folks in the arena, they don't know this. They don't know this, but they get it. No, they get the stun. It's tied. It's tied. It's 86.
Oh my
God. 87. What? They go to overtime. No? They don't know yet. They don't know who won. It's tied. 87 all. No way. Oh my goodness.
So how do we? But the game knows. Does the game know? The game doesn't know.
The game doesn't know.
Oh, but then someone dropped.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. They'll just restart it. Because they have to set it manually, right? They have to set the OT manually. They have to set sudden death and extended queue. Just set it in the console. Just set it on set it for a 2-minute round, sudden death. You can put a 2-point mercy. So whoever, actually don't do that. Actually, yeah, because it's still That's a great question. Yeah, I guess it's whoever scores first and gets the most points. We don't really run the league extended queue, but if I was you, I would say just set it for a 2-point sudden death, like a 2-point mercy, like restart, run a 2-point mercy, and 2 minutes sudden death. Yeah, exactly. And if someone scores and whoever's ahead in the lead, great. And if someone's not, then great. And if you run the 2 minutes, then
But
someone will
someone
win at the end of 2 minutes.
someone from Nameless already dropped. Oh, we're gonna start. We're gonna restart set everything.
Yes. For overtime, yeah.
Holy cow! So the game ends when someone
And
scores.
set it to 1 round. Set it to 1 round, not 3. If you're still listening, extended, because it's set for 3 rounds right now. Sorry, Doc. Go.
Oh my goodness! This is chaos.
This is chaos.
So, all right, folks, here's what's going to happen. Correct me if I'm wrong, Luke. What we're going to do, they're going to have 1 round, 2-minute overtime, sudden death. Whoever scores, that
Wins.
ends the game.
That ends it. So whoever has more stuns, yeah.
But that team will get their 2 or 3 points added.
Yes.
And the stuns also add.
And the stuns. Yeah, they lost like 11 stuns ish. Yes, but at the end they were, but at the end of the game it was down by 5, and when they left, it was like however many points it was like 10 points plus. Like it was I think it was 11 points to be like super. I mean, someone could go back and see how many points
Yeah, it was
exactly
definitely
dropped
the
when he left,
difference.
but it was more than 10 points, and therefore, but my point is that like the number, confirm it, but the number was certainly more than enough to win the first round if they didn't drop out. But they did drop out, so. Oh, that's fair. Yeah.
Who's the decider, Newton Dad?
Jolte is the VRNL leader, the leader of the pack, so he is the notorious one. I don't know if they call him that, but I'm gonna call him that.
Are they in the chat?
So extended queue, 2 minutes first to score. Yeah, exactly. But talk to Jolte. He should be in, or you should be messaging him, or he should be messaging you, or somebody on your team. So talk to him. Don't defer to us. But we decided what we were talking about, and Gilligan agreed in chat, or whoever's on Virtus Media right now, said 2 minutes first to score. Exactly, basically. So said it was like either sudden death or 2 minutes. But there's also the whole shebang about round 1. So I don't know. You guys have fun figuring it out. I'll have fun watching. But man, oh man, I mean, what a grand final, Doc.
Having a good time in the chat. Choco lit. Extended queue popping in, asking some questions. Saika, cool whip. Mr. Gonzalez, everybody having a good time. Thanks for hanging out. I mean, what a way to end it, right? Find another edge case, find something to figure out in the format. And I mean, this is winner take all. Whoever wins this is the bruising team to beat.
They are. I mean, it's really cool to see. Honestly, like I really appreciate the format of this because it's like different, but it's not that different, right? It is simply like VRML rules, except stuns count as points. Like that's it. Like plain and simple, So I don't know. I really hope to see more future game modes like this. Maybe it's the 4v3 like Doc said. Maybe it's the switching back and forth like I suggested. Maybe it's left-handed only 4v3. Maybe it's everyone has to play left controller only easy. Even better.
No sticks. No sticks.
Oh no. Or
no sticks, no ducking, no jumping. That would just help me. That would help me a lot.
Play in a chair. Everyone has to play in a chair. Disc curve league, disc curve, and only one controller, and no stacking.
Man, no one that sounds like the hell that I do not want to be a part of. I'm gonna be honest. Disc Curve came out. I was not interested. Everybody wanted to play Disc Curve, and that lasted all of 30
Inverted
seconds.
controllers.
I have
Chaka
not.
said inverted controllers.
Nobody's playing Disc Curve anymore.
All right, Joltier's in the arena. So we have the notorious one, figuring out all the stuff. And we'll figure out where they decide to go. I think it's going to be a 2-point sudden death, but the question is beyond the overtime 2-point sudden death is who won round one. That's the big debate. That's the big debacle. So hopefully he'll figure it out with the teams there, and they can all align on that. And hopefully someone's listening in because I'm not. Maybe someone can tell us what's going on after they decide it. So Joltier or someone who's talking to Joltier right now, if you can tell him to message us, message Newton Dad what happened, what you folks decided in the arena, that'd be super useful. But otherwise, I hope everyone's having a good time. Yeah, make sure to check out us on YouTube as the exclamation point YouTube is through. They're from Virtus Media. Chocolate, hey yo! How's it going, Chocolate? How's it going, Cool Whip? Hopefully you're having a fantastic evening. As pictures are messed up, sadness is loosely. What do you mean the pictures are messed up? Oh, you're right. The profile pictures of both teams are backwards right now. Oh well. Thanks for noticing it though, Lucy UI.
Getting hype when I aim up. Elevating that game up. Stepping up to the competition. Only first place, and that's how I'm living. I'm winning till they digging up my grave. Eating all the things up on my plate. Game face when I step up into place. I was born and when I watched me elevate.
Knock, knock. All right, we're back. We're back. He reset it to fix the name tags, and that's why we went away. We weren't hiding from you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Vinsky. Rip. Rip.
Bruh.
Oh, man.
Hell no sabe.
All right, let's see if I'm going to listen in for a sec. Let's see what's going on. Oh, he just left. Okay, I don't know what happened. I missed it. Oh, well.
So still just hanging out, but yeah, looking at the stats again, Golden 17 and LA are holding it down on the points. The points, the normal Echo points lead. And that's been a big part of Nameless taking round one and being in to tie in round two.
We're playing a 10-minute. So this is round 3? But who won round 1? So this is round 2? All right, so we are in round 2/3. Here we go. New 10 minutes. No sudden death OT. That's so sad. But that's okay. I will cry myself to sleep tonight as it does bounce up and into the fight of Nameless. Who is going to get that clear?
Clear is good in the area extended queue. But flying in Breezeville, oh, just a little bit low. LA in the area. There must be some stunning because there has been an absolute ton of time for extended queue to just slide that right in. And Nameless with the lead in the points and the stuns right now.
So Mr. Gonzalez says winner of round 1 is Blackout, winner of round 2 is Nameless. That's interesting of how they came to the decision. Maybe because they had the points lead Nameless did. I don't know. But I'm going to trust Gonzalez as somebody who actually runs VRNL and not just trolling. So this is round 3. This is winner takes all. It is what we wanted to see. We're going the distance here today as it is going to get sent downfield. And wow, I mean, Nameless still on top, up by 3.
Oh, loses the disc though. Now Breezebo in possession with the collection. but it's the boss plays. Looking for a stun out, does get one. Trying for another, pop an extended Q there. So boss plays adding to the stun lead. That is bringing them, yes, they do have the overall lead right now for the moment, although now it's tied again. Oh, that's a shot. It's a little bit wide. So, yeah, the stuns are racking up very quickly. Daz has been endering all night long, and it's absolutely devastating.
It really is. I mean, it's a pleasure to watch, as it is going to get sent all the way back to the bubble of Blackout, as that is going to be a beautiful bounce shot, and just like that, it's a game tied. It's tied at 11.
So again, Nameless sticking with their strat of running away with the score lead and making up for a little bit of stun differential. Blackout, you know, going for the stuns, man. It's all about the stunning. And Blackout, they had trouble with their offensive rollout. This is a nice move by Brick Rage, not under any pressure, so held onto the disc and went through, nearly got a shield stun, but wisely not going for the stun. Daz in the area does get the clear out, but gets stunned out by LA. So it's a tie game right now on the board. But it's very close right now, even though Nameless has the 4-point normal Echo Arena scoring lead.
Yeah, I mean, normal is not normal because this is the Notorious League, and that's a Notorious shot by Extended Q. What a bounce. Adding 3 to their score, and man, they're up by 7 on the scoreboard, and 6. It's actually 4 with the stuns.
Yeah, so again,
Okay.
hey.
There you go. I assume
Yeah,
everyone
Echo
heard
points,
that, and
too.
he wasn't muted. And there we go, 23-16.
Yeah, interesting that Echo points made the difference in round 2. Could have decided the other way that the stunning would take it, but right now Nameless taking the Echo point lead. They're up by 9 on the Echo point board and 7 overall. Getting some great stuns though, and immediately coming back are Blackout.
Yeah, Blacko coming through. They're looking to get a shot off, denied, but that will just bounce right back into the hands of nobody. As it is going to get picked up here by Nameless. Nameless with the high pass, high cross. The reset is no good, but it doesn't matter. The stuns are coming through. They're down by 7. Blackout looking to get on top. But they are just going to get picked up here. Daz looking for the clear. Not quite good enough. Kind of clear through mid. Not the right idea, especially because it is Golden 17 who's there looking to send this one through and get some more points on the board for his team.
Yeah, Nameless continuing with the, let's actually score meta. Brick Rage getting the stun out on LA right there. They're doing a dance around the goal area. Brick Rage getting the better of LA for the moment, and the disc is there. Brick Rage with a leech, and it will be picked up by Nameless.
Yeah, it is going to get picked up by Nameless. As they do send it back, send it up, send it through LA, sending it one downfield, and they're up by 7. I mean, their strategy works, and what a shot, but not going to go in. But the idea is there. The top crossbar, if there is one in Echo, that would have been it, as it is going to bounce across and bounce into the hands of Nameless, but they do immediately get stunned, and that's some more points on the board, as they're only 6 behind now, playing catch-up. They've been playing catch-up for the last 2 rounds, yet this game is still tied 1-1 overall, and this last round, halfway left, will determine the winner of VRNL.
Yeah, you can see Boss Plays there just deciding they're not going to go for the score. So it's definitely an explicit strategy. They just want to hang on to the disc and keep Nameless from scoring and adding to their Echo lead. It doesn't work out for them there because that clear is good. The stacks are flying. It looks like they're going to have a little bit of time. They overshoot it a little bit though. That gives time for the Boss Plays to make a great play and get a stun out. There's all kinds of stunning. Blackout with a 9-point lead, 10-point lead in the stun category, and now they are the overall leaders by 4. And it's going to be Daz in the area. They don't even care about scoring. They just want to hold on to the disc and get the stuns.
Yeah, I mean, they just want to keep control, keep the play in their momentum, but they are up by 3, and they want to keep this up as they do find the pass. Actually, they don't find the pass. That's instead cleared. That might actually go in. The bounce is right. Oh, it's just flat. Oh, just a little bit too high. But the stun game, it try as they might. Nameless is only 1 point behind now, but now 2 points behind. Blackout getting 2 on their side, and they're going to get pressured, and they are going to get stunned, and that is going to be fun because now they're up by 3, but that is not going to get cleared out by Daz. No, as a Blackout is trying to recover this, but they won't, as Golden tries to set up an offense again, but, I mean, Blackout just keeping up a 3-point lead as that shot's no good.
Yeah, that was a big-time miss there. LA had the opportunity to give their team a couple of points. Golden 17 now coming back out of the reach of Brick Rage. And up by 11 on the normal Echo point score. And that is good enough to get them down by 4 overall.
Yeah, I mean, down by 4. I mean, 49 stuns, 0 points, 0 Echo points. 4 blackouts. I mean, they are doing some work here as a Brick Rage is trying to get Brick Raged, but not quite finding the angle as the block is, everyone's blocking now. Lots of blocking in this game, I've noticed, as it is 11 points up, but it is 3 points up by Blackout. They're just holding that lead. They need to deny a 3 or get some more stuns because just like that, they're down up by 2. Oh man, Blackout just holding on by a thread.
Yeah, again, it's just cool to see the meta difference. Blackout just giving up the normal Echo game and just going for control of the disc and stunning. And again, a lot of their stuns are coming from shields. So Brick Rage immediately gets rid of it and then puts up the shield. The stacks have learned not to go for that stun because of the shielding by Blackout. So Blackout is just continuing with the stunning lead, but we have a complete tie, 51-51. Oh well, 52 now. But this is gonna come all the way down to the wire, Luke. What more could we ask for? A minute and a half left. 52-51. LA getting off the head of Brick Rage. That'll give them a 3-point lead overall for the moment. And we have about a minute and 20 seconds left in this entire tournament.
Yeah, I mean, that's exactly what you did not want to see if you were cheering for Blackout, because right before that play, they had the lead, but it's just a 3-point game. No way! Woo! That would have been really sad, the self-goal, because it's 15-0, and 5 points will be a mercy if Nameless is able to get that one through, but they're down by 3. They're not really interested in getting points. Maybe they want to get some points simply to deny the potential mercy, but it's 60 seconds left on the clock as they are only down by 1 as that is going to get sent all the way downfield, but the stuns do come through, so now they're down by 2, and the shot, but the post again, no, it's not going to say yes, it's going to say no, as it is going to get picked up here by extended Q.
Wow, Golden 17 has been delivering all tournament long and just barely missed that one. This is coming down to the wire, as you mentioned. Well, maybe a mercy is out of the question now. We got 30 seconds left. We got a 1-point difference overall. LA!
Oh.
That's going to be 2-point lead 3-point lead actually, for Nameless. And there's only gonna be about 8 seconds left. If I were Nameless, I wouldn't even go down. Don't even give him a chance to stun.
Yeah, don't give him a chance whatsoever. Let's see what they do here. I mean, just stay in the tubes, honestly. Just stay in the tubes. It's going to be, then ignore the disc. Do they get the stuns? I don't know. It's not updating. Maybe no one's getting any, and that's like that. Let's make sure. I think that's it. Nameless won. They are the champions. They are the victors of VR Notorious League. Season 1, Game 3. They take it. Somehow, some way, 63-60. Oh my goodness, I don't think we could have asked for a closer game, Doc.
That was awesome. What a finish. What a cool way. You know, I mean, this is only season 1. We talked about it a lot, but I mean, I love meta, I love strategy, and it was just cool seeing Blackout or Nameless have two pretty completely different approaches. Nameless with a combined kind of playing for normal echo points and stunning. Blackout just going straight for disc control and stunning, and in the end it was Nameless's strat that just pulled them out, but only by 3 points. They scored 17 more regular points than Blackout and still only won by 3. What an exciting way to go. Great play by Blackout, great play by Nameless. Yeah, amazing finish.
Yeah, it really was. I mean, a huge shout out to Taco Pig Today, who is certainly the MVP of the game. I mean, 83 stuns to their name, and on top of that, an extra 6 points just for fun with 4 saves. I mean, they do it all. Top stuns leader, top saves leader, and top points leader and on their side of the arena. But man, oh man, I mean, what a great job from every single player who played in this tournament. VRNL, everyone in the arena here on Nameless and Blackout. I mean, all right, and I just heard from Newton Dad that we actually are going to get. Is this just a everyone interview or a winners interview? Ooh, all right. Did they hear that? Okay, great, cool. I mean, that's going to be exciting. I mean, it's always great to hear from the leaders themselves. So, shall we continue to talk, or shall we take a quick break, Newton Dad? All right, we'll continue to talk then. I mean, but man, okay. A hot take. Should they have played that OT in your opinion, Doc? Round 2.
No,
And it's points.
See, that's where my beef comes in. That's where my beef comes in, because I think that the tiebreaker should be stuns.
I think it should be too. It's stunning league. It's not point scoring league.
Yeah.
It's notorious league. So we have something to talk about with Joltier, I think, and Flame as they do come in here in just a second. But man, I mean, actually we can hear Newton Dad. Everyone says. Oh, they can hear you now. Oh, it goes back and forth. I understand. Okay. Well, nevertheless, I mean, yeah, I have thoughts, but that's okay. Hey, improvement. Season 2 might be a very different game mode in the first place, but man, I mean, what a close each round. I mean, each round was within 4 points. That's ridiculous.
Who is in my ear? LA is going absolutely nuts, dinging the disc a million times off the ding ring there, driving me absolutely insane. Might have to mute, man.
You didn't hear any of Newton Dad's explanations. Okay, so I'll give you the TLDR Virtus. So the quick explanations is that the tiebreaker in round 2, there is a tiebreak rule, and the rule says that whoever has more points will be the victor. And then you heard Doc and I's opinion. So that's what happened in round 2, and I think that's the only really pertinent thing. And the second thing he said was that we are going to see, as you see on your screen here, we are going to see Joltier, who is the founder of the VR Notorious League, the Notorious One himself, is going to be joining us. And well, he's joined us. How's it going, my man? You're muted.
Hey, how you doing? Yeah, I muted myself to get adjusted. Wow, that was intense. I was sitting there screaming as I was running to my headset, trying to get everything situated for that round 2 situation.
Yeah, I love it. I don't know if folks can see it, but it seems like you have a projector screen going on behind you. You get to see the game. That's hype, man. That's hype. That's the way you do it. Certainly supporting Echo. So I mean, there's I hear there's some exciting things in the VR Notorious League's future. I mean, what's going on?
So I talked with a lot of the people that have been helping out. I really appreciate Virtus Media and the other sponsors that we have, VRPL and Radiant Goat as well, for doing what they have been doing and helping grow this community in different ways. There's so many different tournaments and people trying to just do more, and it's been baffling to me. One of the things that we're planning on doing is expanding the roster list for the next season, and we're going to be introducing more cups to the VRNL, as well as more elements, more people involved. We're talking about like a 6-month project for this next go-around.
Wow, that's awesome. I mean, that's definitely a step up. And I mean, are there any? Was it the same format? Is it format TBD? I know I was talking to some of the players beforehand that maybe the winners of the previous seasons had some input in that. How is that kind of going to be determined?
Um, we have everything pretty much like a skeleton right now. There's a way that we want it formatted, and we're trying to work out the kinks so that way, if there's anything like what happened with this time during the finals, we can nip that in the bud. Actually, have a rules list and what have you, so people can have it beforehand. Everything that we spoke about, the what ifs, we only vocalized it in a VC. Me, Flame, and Technoton, and everybody else. We vocalized it, but we never got a chance to write it down because we were like, "That's not going to happen." And sure enough, it did. So I was like, "Wow, you have to expect the unexpected when it comes to this stuff."
You certainly do. I mean, that's awesome. Are we going to be joined by Flamey or not today?
I think Flame is working on some other stuff right now. He's also doing individual prizes for the individuals that are in the tournament. For example, the person who scored the most points in a match. I'm not going to say who I think it is, but it's somebody that everybody knows and everybody's going to be hyped for. Most stuns in the match, most stuns in the tournament, most points in the tournament, stuff like that.
All right, Taco Big Tuesday. I mean, he has 83.
Yeah.
83 stuns in a game. I mean, that's pretty high. I don't know if anyone could beat that.
Yeah, individual prizes. There's also prizes for the actual team. Nameless gets to pick the cup out of the 3 other ideas that we have, including the Juggernaut Cup, the Foosball Cup, and the Lefty Cup. So he gets to pick, or their team gets to pick out of that. They also get prizes by Radiant Goat, as well as a monetary prize by VRPL.
Wow, that's awesome, man. That's so cool. That's so cool. Definitely huge shout out to those sponsors, Radiant Goat and VRPL, as well as Virtus Media. I mean, but at the end of the day, man, I mean, huge shout out to you for making this happen. I mean, it all case an idea, and the pandemic, everyone being at home, and everyone just looking to play some Echo Arena in the off season. I mean, it's a great idea. I know my team unfortunately got eliminated round 1, but it certainly was a lot of fun, and I've only ever heard good things about the VRNL. So, I mean, cheers to what you've done so far, and I'm certainly excited to see how far it's going to go. I mean, 6 months down the line of planning already is definitely huge, and I mean, you never know. Maybe you can expand to other games in the future as well, and really grow the VRNL as she goes. But I mean, man, that's awesome. Thanks for hopping off on the call. Any other last words? Anyone you want to shout out, or any other surprises maybe you want to drop on us before you leave, or
shout out to you guys. You guys have been absolutely amazing. Honestly, I'm overwhelmed with what you guys have been able to do.
Dude, this has been a lot of fun.
Being said,
yeah, absolutely.
that being said, anybody who stays in that server are also going to get server prizes as well. One of the things that both Blackout and Nameless have is stickers and emotes for their teams that they can, if they have Nitro, they can post it anywhere on Discord. So something, little prizes like that, to showcase my appreciation for everybody who's been a participant.
That's
Super
awesome,
cool.
man.
Yeah.
It's always great to think of the little things. Newton, go for it.
Yeah, I mean, for Virtus on this side, it's been super cool to watch the games develop. We got in at the very first round, and to watch the teams get eliminated one by one. Super fun to watch the meta develop into what it's been, and we're really looking forward to where the Notorious League is going to pull us in. On the next round, the next round. It's a good partnership, and it's a good time for everybody. Thanks for all that, JTA.
Thank you all. You all are amazing. I appreciate you.
And for looking forward in the rest of the week here, we do have. Let me switch a little camera around here. We do have the rest of the week. We have starting on Monday. We've got Doc. You're back on, friend, and we have 2CQ coming tomorrow night. That's 9:30 Eastern time, Monday. On Tuesday night, we have Level Up with Lentil, and she's been off for a couple of weeks, but hopefully she'll be back, knock wood, at 10 p.m. Tuesday. And then Wednesday, we have Frontline Gaming with 5 spots. So that's the next few days coming up. Mark your schedules. 5 spots on at 8 Eastern. Lentil's on Tuesday at 10. 2CQ 9:30 tomorrow night. It's been super great having you guys here, Doc, and Luke as well. It's always great to have the pro voices in the studio talking the game. You know, we covered it with a lot of different VRML casters, and appreciate Aiden for jumping in, and JG, and we had Psychotic even in here, I believe. So yeah, it's good fun. It's been a great time. But you know, there's a lot more future here in front of us at Veritas Media as well. This is just one of those offshoots. We have our regular schedules. We'll be doing more offshoot stuff as well. So you know, all this is just to grow the thing. Gilligan, big shout out to him for setting this up and putting us all in place. But that kind of takes us to the end here. We appreciate everybody out there, especially in the chat. Everybody at Notorious, everybody at Veritas. And you guys have anything you want to plug before we head out? Luke, Doc?
No, I mean, thanks for coming.
Yeah.
I mean, always thanks for thinking of us. I mean,
Hey, there's this thing called VRML Season 5 coming up too. You know, that's out there in the future.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah.
No way that's happening.
Yeah. So we'll get that done out there too.
We will. I mean, my socials, @1UC_VR, @1UC_ on Twitch. Give that a check out if you like. But
Right.
That's all I got.
Like Smooth Riding saying over there, some lands coming up. They got the Redshift land in January. They got the Tire land in March. Is that right? March, February, and then the NEPA lands in March. Yep.
NEPA lands in March.
Right.
Then we have the EU land in May, and then we have the potential OCE land in April. So
Yeah.
essentially 5 lands in a row for Echo. If you want to do some traveling, you can see me there. I know you will hopefully see some other folks there as well from the casting community. So
Yeah.
it'll be a good time.
Cool. All right. Well, for everybody here at Veritas and everybody involved in this thing, it's been a pleasure, and we will see you the next time. Peace out, y'all.
Getting hype when I aim up. Elevating that game up. Stepping up to the competition. Only first place, and that's how I'm living. I'm winning till they digging up my grave. Eating all the things up on my plate. Game face when I step up into place. I was born and when I watched me elevate. When I watch me elevate.